Hello, everybody, and today this is Mud Buddy, aka Wolf the Dog Gaming, and today I just realized a lot of players don't know the rarity system. Like, really don't know the rarity system. This is unscripted, so don't mind me if I accidentally mispronounce stuff or say M a lot because this is unscripted, so I'm gonna be quick as possible. So yeah. You're probably wondering how to get rare in Alma Jam Classic, whether you just joined the game or you're a returning player back to the game, and you're wondering why is everything so rare, or what are dem betas, what are clothing betas, what's the deal with spike collars and headdresses? Oh my goodness gracious. Anyhow, the thing is, I'm gonna clear this up for you and hopefully go step by step. So, yeah. So now you want to get rare on the game, and you have completely started from scratch. And you have absolutely nothing to your name of your account or any of your accounts. You can have multiple, by the way. And now you're completely stuck. Well, let me tell you. So this is the first level. We'll be going over by multiple levels and how rare you are. So this is level 1. Level 1, you don't have anything at all. Okay, first off, you want to collect gems. And by doing that, you play mini games or adventures. Okay, so you buy some stuff that is going out of shop, for example. This. This is going out of shop in 9 days. You buy this, wait for a week, and you could get a few Monday rares, about a Monday rare for it, or a few of those items for a Monday rare. Depends on the jammer. And the jammer is a player. So um also once you collect a bunch of Monday rims, they come out every Monday. They come out in either of the shops of Jamal every Monday. Any of these shops, almost. Every Monday. The most common places is this one and the Mint Silver, Coral Canyons and the Epic Wonders, the clothing shop, and sometimes they come underwater in the Bradley Bay shop, and rarely also comes here in this shop right here, sometimes too. So yeah, they're mostly hidden sometimes, and sometimes they are not. And there's two different types of rims. One being unattainable land rims. These rims are rare and they do not come out in adventures. While you play adventures, you start to realize there's certain rims you can get. And that's why they're called adventure rims. Adventure rims are rims that you can easily obtain and collect based on adventure you're in. And these ones are not worth much, as you can tell, compared to the ones that are pretty much really rare, like good long wristband. I'll explain everything other rim system, but these ones are rare. So if the thing is to tell if you're let's say my antlers. I want to see if my antlers are very rare or not. So you go to adventure rims or unattainable land rims and press Control F. Since there's so many to search through, one by one by year and stuff like that on the wiki. Oh yeah, I forgot. The wiki is your safe haven. The wiki will help you a lot. Alajam Wharf Wakai. You search that up, and this is your safe haven. And this is the search bar right here to search popular pages, pets, spikes, betas, contact staff, social activity, and then the random page. I sometimes use random page. And this stuff. And then there's a chat board. So yeah. Anyhow. Anyhow, back to the rim thing. So you press Control F and you search for antlers. Because I'm looking for my antlers. Okay, I got one antler here, but that's not the antler I want. So I press these arrows down, down. Oh, I see them. Yep, these are adventure room, and they're not that rare. They're pretty common apparently, and they originally were in the shop back in November 30th, 2015. So that's nice. Okay, so that's my Monday rare, and it's worth a rim. All right. So that's not that rare. Now let's go for a rare, unattainable non-rim. Like this flower. I think it is, but I have to double check. So let's double check and see if this is actually rare. Control F, and I press flower. I have a lot of flowers. Oh, here it is. March 9th, 2015. It is worth 1 to 2 dem betas. That is actually snazzy. That is quite nice. That is good. Not as good as others, but it's good enough. Okay, and make sure you don't trade your unattainable land rims because people will want them and try to collect them. So, yeah. Okay, so you already finished level 1 and you collected a bunch of rims for items that are out of shop or venture items that you traded for rims. Okay, you got a bunch of rims, Monday rares. All right. Next step is once you collect like 15 to 20 rims, you can trade for a clothing beta. A clothing beta is a little bit more rarer, well, actually, quite a bit rarer than a singular rim. So, clothing betas are these. Always check out the wiki. Right now, they're worth 1/8. There used to be 1/6. Oh, gosh. Anyhow, there were 15 rims, also known as Monday Rares, or 2 to 4 diamonds if you have membership and have shops. So you need to have 8 of these, or 6 of them, depends, for a dem beta. So these are the ones that are up to date. This is worth a few clothing betas. That's good. This one's worth a dem beta. So these are extra rare ones. But these ones are the ones you're looking for. This one people have a hard time trading with because it came with the Forgotten Desert. The Forgotten Desert is no longer available, so we might have a hard time trading for this one. These free, you can probably get 15, 20 rams easily. Now let's go to Dem Beta. Level 3 is Dem Betas. There's a bunch of Dem Betas to choose from. So far, we have walls and floors that can be used to decorate your den for coloring. People collect these if. Oh, I didn't know this is changed. Um, People collect them so they can get a nice, beautiful color of the walls. And then we got the not member dem betas. Member dem betas are less rare, except for the claw, than the non-member dem betas. So, yeah, there were 6 to 8 clothing betas each. So these are the ones you might want to look for if once you reach a bunch of clothing betas. The non-member dem betas, except for the Kermes frog, are worth 12 or 10 clothing betas. And these ones, a lot of people like, and you can put them in your den if you don't have membership. Except for the Kermes frog, that's a little more rare. So that is level 3 for you. So, yeah, that is level 3. So now you collected a bunch of rims, clothing betas, dem betas. As you can't already tell, this is a grinding. This is grind. It is a level up game, I guess. In some cases, some people don't care about level up and trading system, just to let you know. But it is a collector item, collecting stuff and getting rarer. But some people don't do that, so which is fine. But this is just knowledge to let you know if you do interested in trading for other items or you want to become rarer. Okay, now you have dem betas. Now what? First, we're gonna go for rare short wristbands. You can skip the next 2 steps levels if you want to, but I recommend at least know the basics of this. So these are level 4 short spike wristbands, and they are not much, but at least a dem beta. So let me explain the beautiful, bad, decent, and so on. Okay. So bad meaning that they're the worst of spike collars. Okay? Or at least for the orange short wrists category, they're not that good. Nobody really wants them. Decent means that some people want them, but they're not as rare as the good shorts. The good shorts, a lot of people want these because why not? Now for the best. This is the black lawn, black short wristband, black lawn wristband, and so on. This is the best. Rarest one you can get out of a short wristband. Okay, now we got that. Level 6, wear long wristbands. So we got orange wristband. This is the bad one. Once again, bad to best. This one's worth 2, this one's worth 2, this one's worth 2. Sometimes this has changed in the future because of inflation or deflation. Depends in the game. So this is why you always should check the wiki. Or try to memorize it. And if it's changed, it has changed. So these ones, these are decents. 2 to 3, not bad. Goods, 2 to 3 as well, but they're worth a little bit more in diamonds, as you can tell. There never used to be diamond worth as well, so it's not going to be for every item, but it used to not have this at all. So we got good ones. The red one's the second best. A lot of people trade for the reds, and then they do the reds for the black. At least for the spike long collars. But first, we're going to do on level 7, rare short collars. This is where it gets a little bit more complicated. You could do 2 bad long wrist or 3 good short wrist. Since they're the less valuable, you can do it for a spike collar. Or you can just do the 3 for Denvedas. Here you can have multiple options. Also, Diamond Wharf is also changed on me again. And same here, 2 decent long wrist, 3 for Denvedas. And each level here has a little mini level on how rare they are. And so we got bad, decent, good, and best. But the best one is a Borf, a good short collar, plus 1 bad short collar. But next thing you want to know is level 8. This is where it is hard to get to this level. But yes. This is level 8. And as you can tell, this is worth 10 den betas. This does not include walls or floors. People don't want walls or floors with the den betas unless they're specifically looking for them to decorate their den. Sorry, my throat. So 11 den betas. This one's worth a little bit more. We got some decents, some goods. And then we got the best. This is a solid or pure black lawn collar. This is what a lot of rare jammers use to trade with. Okay? For even rarer items. It will be for 2 red long collars at the current moment, 3 decent lawns, or 4 bad long collars. 750 to 800 diamonds if you have membership. You're probably wondering how, since 500 diamonds is the maximum on a shop, how do you get this much? Well, unfortunately, you have to go on the Discord server of some sort and ask who has this available. Like, who wants to sell black one collar for 750 diamonds? Someone does. But you have to make sure they have vouchers or they go first or you go first. Usually it is the most recommended that you pay like 250 if you're wanting to pay 750 in total, and then you pay 500 for the black one collar. A red flag is, let's say you pay 500 first and then 250. That's a red flag. Don't do the trade. And let's say, don't sell your black lawn first and then the necklace or whatever item for 250 because you could get scammed that way as well. Or don't sell them both at the same time because someone could buy one of them and not the other. They could just buy a rare black lawn collar for 500 and that's it. I recommend trying to be safe as possible. I'll make a video of that in the future on how to safely get a black lawn collar for diamonds if you want it. So like the video if you want that. Okay, so once you get a bunch of spike collars, short collars, wristbands, all those levels, you finally got a black long collar. Well, there is more levels to it. So large variety is example depends on the item. Headdresses. These are because some people don't like them, but these are the one of the rare. It used to be one of the rarest items in the game, and sometimes there still are. So as you can tell, 4 to 5 black on colors at the current moment on the Rim HD. This is called a Rim HD because it used to be a rare item Monday. Then there's dark pink, tan, orange, and so on. And sometimes they go by LP, like pink, Rim, like pink, and they're called HD because Rim headdress. So a lot of these items, yeah, they're pretty rare. So far, I have gone as high as this one, and I'm so close to this one, but I'm not quite there yet. And it took the reason for it is because well, I've been hacked a few times over the course of a year, so it would have been here by now in just 1 year with all this knowledge. But at the same time, I've just had to relearn everything, and yeah, blah 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 blah. But now, I'm assuming if you watch this whole video, you should be able to get a headdress in 6 months, or at least, or 3 months maybe.